Hello, 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 beloved souls. It is Divine Masculine Monday. Happy double full moon in Aries. Happy 1010 portal. It is so lit. I woke up today and I was just like feeling so energized and vibrant. The sun is out again where I'm at. It's so warm. It's so delicious. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Like it's a great day to be alive, and it's a great day to be with all of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here. If you're new here, Autumn, the Enlightened Daughter, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm also known as Magic Mama in some areas. So we got a lot going on, Divine Masculines, don't we? Right? Double full moon in Aries. Shout out to all of us Aries sons, right? Anybody with Aries really strongly placed in their chart. Little fiery, little motivated, initiation, right? I'm really feeling all of those vibes. And then we have the 1010 portal opening up, which is about new beginnings and like the void points. So like we got like a clear canvas to kind of get things redone all over in our life. And then Aries is also Chiron is also retrograded Aries, so a lot of Chiron is known as the wounded healer, right? So a lot of energies coming up right now to help us heal relationships, primarily the relationship with yourself, right? We start at home, right? And then also our external relationships, which is being supported by Venus being in Libra. So much going on with that. If you haven't already checked out my double Aries full moon and 1010 portal reading, do so. It's a two-parter, but there's a lot of information, so I'm not going to bore you today with repeating all of that stuff again. But a lot of healing going on, right? Just be very mindful that full moons can make people a little bit aggressive. And this full moon, because there's um, so much focus on healing within relationships, know that people are a little bit sensitive right now, right? So be mindful of your sensitivities and how you're responding to people, right? We don't want to react, we want to respond. And also be mindful of the fact that people are just kind of projecting, right? So don't take anything personally, don't take anything to heart, just water off a duck's back. Understand the difference between projection, right? Somebody putting some shit on you that's nothing to do with you, and reflection, you being shown a part of yourself that you need to kind of be aware of, right? So if you're being triggered during this time, just be very mindful of that. Okay? Some things to think about. So anyway, my beautiful divine masculine collective, we need to know what is going on with you. This double Aries full moon energy with this freaking 1010 portal. I got, of course, the power animal deck representing my divine masculines here, and then the angels of Atlantis, gateway oracle, as I do for every gateway. And the keepers of the light had something to say to all of you. I don't know what that means, but we're going to check it out. So thank you, angels. Thank you guys for being here with the divine masculine collective. Obviously, there's a lot going on. What do they need to know and what do they need to see during this amazing time? Boom. Ooh, I like it. Bottom of the deck, Badger, Perseverance. Dig in and see it through to completion. Dig in and see it through to completion. Do not give up. Okay? Aries is the first sign in the zodiac, right? So in some areas they're known as the baby, but they're initiators, right? They get things started. Babies can be what? Fearless. They go for anything. They touch everything. They just want to see, touch, explore, right? They want to get things going. Um, but like babies, right? Sometimes you start over here, then you get distracted. You start over here, you get distracted. You start over here, and get distracted. So use this energy of Aries to really get you started, get that fire burning beneath you, but see it through to completion, right? Completion. I know as an Aries sun, sometimes we love to get things started, but we don't always finish our projects, right? So this is about you just keeping going and not giving up, right? If you get a bump in the road, if you get detoured, if you get a little distracted, come back to center, right? Refocus. Let's get it done and let's finish what we started, right? So you're being really encouraged right now to finish the things that you started and to not give up, right? Not to give up just because things might get a little tense or again, detours, delays, whatever. Like you put your address in the GPS, you're headed home, you go to detour. What are you gonna do? Stop and go back to where you came from and be like, I'm not going home because I got detoured? No, it's like you figure it out. You might have to go a different route. You never know where that's gonna take you, right? You might see a new restaurant, you might see homes for sale, you might be looking for one, or you might just get the scenic route, right? No need to overthink these things. Just go with the flow of the universe. You know I'm here for the raven energy, right? You know I see ravens and crows all the time. Those are my babies. They follow me around. Magic. Own your power, divine masculine, right? This is about you just knowing your own innate power. The divine masculine energy resides in our solar plexus, right? That's our own internal sun. That's our power center. Your power is God's power, right? That power is flowing through you. The sunlight is flowing through you. So really trusting that, right? We're taking the delicious creativity from our sacral chakra, moving it up to our solar plexus, and we're pushing things forward. We're making things happen, right? This is about you recognizing your own sovereignty, your own divinity, your own strength, your own power, and not taking any shorts during this time, right? Really tapping in to the beautiful light codes that are coming in for you, seeing the signs and synchronicities, having an awareness of your own sovereignty at this time is really going to be transformative. Salmon, ooh, determination. I love this. You know where you're going and you will get there, right? Sometimes it's a little bit challenging, right? Yes, we want to flow at life and go, down the streams and down the rivers and allow life to flow us. But sometimes there are times where we need to overcome these challenges and these obstacles and not give up just because it seems impossible, right? You got salmon swimming upstream and they're jumping and they're jumping and they're jumping and they're jumping and they're jumping. You got bears there ready to catch them. They're trying to swim freaking up a little fucking waterfall and it seems almost impossible. But we all know it's not possible because we get to enjoy beautiful salmons, right, all year round, right? They go back to where they started from to recreate life. So this is about you really just pushing forward, right? Don't give up just because it seems a little bit challenging. Don't give up just because you might have a couple of naysayers or enemies standing near you that are trying to prevent you from this. No, right? We're gonna keep going until completion, right? You're gonna keep going. You have the power to make this happen. So don't give up on yourself. Oof, already got me with the angel bumps with these messages. I love it. Fox, adaptability, adapt to the changes that are happening. What is going on, divine masculines? Huh? You guys are doing big things out there in the collective. Listen, I am here for it. Like I said, you put your address into the GPS and you got a little detour. Okay. So we're going a different route. Maybe I can't take Route 66. Maybe I got to take I-95. Either way, I'm going to get to where I need to go. Right? This is you right now. Oh, I am covered in angel bombs for you guys. Woo. Pay attention to the signs. You literally can't make this up. Owls with the omens, right? Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the messages that you're getting. You're seeing repeating numbers. You're seeing repeating freaking animals, right? We had bird energy with you guys for so many months. It was like birds, 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 right? So birds are messengers, right? You're getting these messages. You're getting these signs. Maybe it's a certain number that you keep seeing on license plates and addresses and in books, right? Maybe there's a song that you keep singing that's like in the back of your head that you just can't get out. You haven't heard it in years, but now all of a sudden, like that song would like won't leave you alone, right? Listen to the lyrics, read the lyrics, see what the messages are, right? Our angels and our guides are always trying to communicate with us. Always, always, always. We're always getting that information um pushed into us, right? Thrown into us, being channeled towards us. It's just a matter of whether or not we're open to it, right? So this is about being open to that beautiful, beautiful omen. No, beautiful, beautiful omens and the signs and the synchronicities. And owls, right? They can turn their heads, right? They can see 360, but also their eyes, right? They can like expand their eyes out, right? And just like you get these beautiful owl eyes, so they can um really reduce it in and see like even the smallest things. So that is you guys right now, right? Having a different perspective. You're able to really focus on something, and you're also able to pull back and see the big picture. And you're starting to see things, right? Or having a complete awareness of what's going on. I love that energy for you. Another bird. Here we go again, divine masculines and hummingbird. Joy, lighten up. Listen. This task doesn't have to seem so heavy, right? Yeah, you got detoured. Yeah, you're seeing these signs. Yeah, you're hearing this song, right? But have a little fun on this journey, right? Like, yeah, you were the salmon. You're swimming upstream. You just got to where you're at, right? And you had to do all this hard work. And you had to go through these changes and these challenges. And now you get there and you're like, yes, it's lit. All my friends are here. My family is here. My angels are here. My guides are here. I get to have fun. I get to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I get to enjoy myself because I just worked really, really hard, right? We work hard and we play hard, divine masculines. Woo! Chills for y'all. I got the chills for you. All right, my beautiful angels of Atlantis. What do you have for the divine masculine collective at this time with the beautiful double full moon in Aries and this 1010 portal? Love it. Love it. Love it. Archangel Haniel coming in with integrity, bottom of the deck, right? Look at the beautiful scales coming in. So again, we're in Libra season, right? We also have Venus and Libra at this time. And then look at this beautiful red crystal, right? So that red is indicative of our root chakra, right? So we want to be grounded, right? Our root chakra is about safety, stability, security. We want to be really grounded during this time and allow things to be balanced in our life. That is powerful. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. Oh, and Archangel Uriel or friendship. Friendship and unity just came out on my Instagram channel. Follow me at the Enlightened Daughter on Instagram as well, right? But look, just two people looking out into the waters, right? Beautiful healing energies in the waters and looking into the future and just being in alignment, right? So you have your soul tribe coming up, showing up for you during this time, right? And I love this beautiful full moon energy, right? So this is about you just really being in alignment with other people that are just going to come support you and help you, right? Help you during those times when you need to be adaptable, help you during those times when your determination is starting to waver and they're going to be the freaking batteries in your back, right? So be really open to it. And they're also going to be bringing some balance into your world as well. That is dope. If you resonate as a twin flame, that's a double message for you right there. Beautiful. So I got a lot of cards down here. Pick them all up, see what we got going on. Oh, and then I dropped them again. Freaking jokes. Archangel Haniel again, right? Look, more of that root chakra energy. And now we have willpower. Oh my God, and the tail of a whale. I think the whale came up yesterday when I was doing the Aries and 1010 portal reading. But willpower, again, like the salmon energy, determination, right? We want to keep going. Don't give up. Don't forget the power. We had that power energy coming in as well, right? The power that um is innate within you, right? Just keep going, divine masculine. Whatever this is before you on your path, on your way to your destination, to your happily ever after, keep going, right? And whales also communicate through song, right? So allow yourself to sing your song, allow the music to carry you. Listen once again to those songs that you're hearing that just keep coming to you. There are messages there. And I'm not talking about the song that somebody plays to put on the radio that is being forced down our throat. I'm talking about the songs that are singing in your soul, the harmonics that are singing in your souls, the binaural beats that you can't get away from, the things that are giving you angel bumps in life. Those are the songs I'm talking about. Archangel Gabriel, a benediction. For some of you, your hand chakras are being activated at this time, right? Do you work with, massage or Reiki or cooking or artistry, right? There is a lot of electromagnetic energy within our hands. So allow the energy to really push you forward and allow your hands to be conduits of healing for others as well as for yourself, right? Sometimes you just got to rub on yourself, massage yourself, get those energies, work it out. You want to do a little bit of like crossings here to really make sure your energy is rebalanced, right? Because our energetic wires inside of our body go like this, right? It's not a straight shot; they cross, right? So we want to make sure our energies will always cross, right? Donna Eden here on YouTube has a ton of free videos that'll give you guidance as to how to do that stuff. And Archangel Gabriel is in charge of our communication with the throat chakra, which is blue, right? So this is allowing you to even allow your hands to speak for you, right? So maybe some of you are going to be studying like the manual alphabet, right? Manual language. Gorgeous, dope. Archangel Sandalphon, evolution, right? Archangel Sandalphon is in charge of music, right? But also helps to bring our prayers up to heaven. And if you look here, right, it's really big down here, and then as the energy is going up, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, right? As we're heading towards the heavens, as we're heading towards our true north. This is our human form, right? When we have all the ego, the fear, the drama, all this, basic human 3D shit that we're told along the way. But as we are healing and growing and evolving and ascending, we're releasing the things from our being that are no longer serving us. And as we're moving forward and as we're moving up along the path of ascension, the only thing that's left is our pure luminous light, right? And that's when we get to this level, right? So everybody's healing right now. Everybody's releasing layers of themselves that are just no longer serving them. And that's not from judgment or criticism. That's from an energy of self love, right? How can I love myself more? What stories are you telling yourself? How can you show up for yourself even more? What songs can you sing? Right? This music energy is crazy right now. So just connect with music, be music, freaking sing your heart out. I don't care if you think you can sing or not. It doesn't mean that you got to be on a main stage like freaking Beyonce or Madonna. You can sing in the shower, you can sing in your house, you can sing while you're cooking, you can just sing to yourself, hum to yourself, however it works for you. But allow your song to be sung, right? Allow your song to be sung. Not like the caged bird, right? Because the doors are always open for us. It's about getting moving, getting moving. Archangel Raziel retreat. Beautiful. So we have two messages here. One, you see all of this energy back here. So that's the energy of ancient Egypt being reactivated, right? Maybe some of you are taking a retreat, are going to go see some of the ancient spiritual sites, and you're being reactivated. I know that's happening for a lot in the collective. A lot of that ancient wisdom is being reactivated within our field. But also just taking a minute to rest, right? With this 1010 portal coming in and the initiations that are coming in, it's not surprising to me that we got the energy of ancient Egypt coming in, right? Ancient Egypt, ancient Atlantis, all that energy is going to be really strong at this time. But also, you're going to need to rest while you're getting all these light codes. Like the body needs to embody them and alchemize them. And that's a lot of energy coming in. That's a lot of sunlight. That's a lot of light codes. That's a lot of downloads that we're getting, right? The dormant knowledge and wisdom and understanding that is lying deep within your DNA is being activated at this time, right? That's a lot for the body to go through. So make sure you're staying hydrated, make sure you're staying grounded, and get as much rest as you can. Not always easy, but do it when you can. I know that I'm hashtag team no sleep. I'm one with that energy, but I don't recommend it to other people just because that's on me. I also know that when I channel, I get very energized, right? So that's kind of why I don't sleep a lot, because I do a lot of channeling. I do a lot of readings every day. Archangel Uriel coming in with this beautiful, beautiful lavender energy, right? Connecting our crown chakra to the Most High, and the energy of trust coming in, right? Why? Because we want to trust in our higher selves. We want to trust in the downloads and the upgrades and the messages that we're getting from the divine. We want to trust in these light codes. We want to trust in our innate and know that that inner wisdom is being activated for a reason, right? Sometimes you just know what you know, what you know. Right, divine masculine is like, you know what you know what you know. You know it in your spirit, you know it in your heart. You don't know how you know, but you know that you know that you know. Follow through with it. Right? It's not that you're crazy, it's that ancient wisdom coming activated and it's lit for you again, right? So follow it. Follow it to the end. Follow it. All right, my beautiful divine masculines. Let's see. Thank you, angels and guides. What else do you want the divine masculines to know during this powerful time? During this powerful portal, this powerful full moon. My children are so loud. I'm sorry if you hear them. They act like they don't see me working. Rising above, I see only beauty and grace. Look at her. She's coming out of a freaking lotus flower, right? How gorgeous. And what is the lotus growing? Muck, right? Dirt, muck, nastiness, gross. And then all of a sudden you see this beautiful, pristine flowers. So this is you, right? In the middle of the shit storms of life, here you are shining your light bright and being a beacon of light to others, my beautiful divine masculines, right? Rising above the nonsense, the bullshit, the things that are supposed to hold you back and hold you in fear and stagnation, all that stuff. It's got to go. It's time to go. It's time to go, right? This is you standing in your power, standing in your glory, using integrity in all things. I love that. Oh, look, I did say some of you are actually going to be going away on a retreat, right? On a retreat, right? I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a spiritual location, but some of you are actually going to be going away, embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. So if you are going on one of those retreats where you get to see, one of the activated spiritual sites, like that is so dope. Send me a postcard or something. But this is about making your life an adventure, right? Have some fun, divine masculines. I think we got that energy. Oh, yes, look, a little bit of joy, right? Have some fun with this. It doesn't have to be this heavy, right? Yeah, it's work and the healing and you're feeling and you're going through all the feels. And it's like, why are you bringing us up? Why do I have to relive all these memories? Why am I thinking about that relationship? I haven't thought about that person in 20 years. I haven't thought about that situation in 40 years. I haven't dealt with that person in like the past 5 years. Why is it coming up now? Why? You got to feel it to heal it, my loves. Have fun on this journey, right? Make your healing fun. Love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself, and embrace the parts of you that are still there, that are fun, that are delicious. You're learning all this stuff so you can grow, evolve, ascend, expand, be the best version of you, right? Maybe you need to go see some things. Maybe you need to go have a little fun. Maybe you need to change things up, right? Maybe you've just been grinding so hard and working so hard that they're like, hey, put your computer away, put the books down, Take a break. Go take a walk outside. Go sit by a playground and like listen to some children play. Go to a freaking amusement park. Go for a hot air balloon ride. Go to the beach. Go do something that's gonna bring some joy into your life. My kids are off of school this weekend. I'm trying to figure out how I can have some fun with them and still get like work done. And I'm like, trying to weigh my options. But at the end of the day, like I only get this time with them once. I'm gonna embrace it. You know what I mean? My clients are gonna have to wait a little bit. I love them. I love you all. But those are my babies. Those are my miracles, right? Sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. How are you sharing that beautiful light within you, Divine Masculine? How are you sharing your knowledge? How are you sharing your time? Right? Sometimes generosity doesn't have to be about the things that we can give to a person that are tangible, like money and stuff or gifts. Sometimes it's just sharing your time, right? Like sharing your knowledge, having a listening ear, opening your heart, right? Just being you and being there for someone, letting somebody know that they got somebody by their side, right? Breaking barriers. I'm expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom, right? This is why we're doing all this work, right? We're going through the hardness and the barrenness, and it seems tedious at times, right? During the winters of our lives. But then spring comes to remind us that, oh, yeah, everything didn't die. And yeah, some of that stuff was just dormant, but it's not gone, right? Those seeds that are within us, right? Maybe we lost the leaves in our trees. I know where I'm at right now in the northern hemisphere, it's the season of autumn, right? So we're losing leaves. But I know with everything that's lost, nothing is truly lost in spiritual truth. We always get equal back or something better. So we're releasing what's not working with us. We're breaking through the barriers. Why? So we can get the brand new. So we can move into something better. So we can embrace more joys, more freedoms, more happiness, more abundance, more divine love. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Final messages for the Divine Masculine Collective. Thank you, angels and guides, and the beautiful keepers of the light. What do you got for the Divine Masculine Collective on this day? They need to know. What do you need to say? Oh my God, did you see that? I love that. Like, you got a whole message. I see you, homie. I see you trying to come out. Boom, boom. Got it. Sorry, I had to flip on the kids real quick. All right, bottom of the deck, hope, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Let's just sit with that energy for a second, right? Love is yours. Love is yours, Divine Masculine. All yours. You are the flesh and blood embodiment of love. You are the divine essence of God here made real in the physical, right? Just open your heart to that beautiful energy. And once again, with that lotus flower, right? That is who you are. So beautiful. All right, this is the jumper that we had. Mahavatar Babaji. Probably slaughtering his name, and I'm so sorry, but soul expansion. Oh, look, we're matching. He has my image on his body. My She's Sovereign shirt. Have you seen my apparel? Check out my apparel. Go to my website, theenlighteneddaughter.com. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things, right? You're having a deeper understanding, deeper awareness. Like I said, we're getting activated. That ancient Egyptian knowledge, that ancient Atlantean knowledge is coming online at this time, right? So we really just want to allow ourselves to expand and to receive all of that beautiful knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that we can, and then share it with people, right? We're getting the information. There we go. We're getting the information. Oh, sorry, here. Getting the information here, and then we're sharing it here, right? So beautiful, just beautiful, confirmation after confirmation. Your consciousness is expanding, allow it to. All right, and then we have Sanat Kumara, light activation. 10-10 portal, baby. We got 10 days of this stuff coming in. Like, get your seatbelt on, lock in, and get ready for this freaking roller coaster ride. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Shine your light. How are you sharing of yourself? Shine your light, Divine Masculines. That is who you are. That is why you're here. It's beautiful. Kathumi. cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Everything that you need is already within you, my beautiful divine masculines. All your knowledge, all the wisdom, all the understanding is already within you. Like I said, you know what you know what you know. You know what you know what you know what you know. There's no need to question it. There's no need to overthink it. Just trust and follow that prompting, right? I got angel bumps again. Just really trust and follow the promptings. It doesn't have to make sense to the logical mind. And fuck it, it doesn't need to make sense to the people around you, right? Your soul tribe understands. Your soul family understands. Your ancestors, your guides, they're giving you this information for a reason. It's about you using it, utilizing it, and sharing it with the collective and allowing the people that it's going to benefit to come find you, right? To come hear it. There's so many of you with these beautiful songs and art and messages like lying within you, and you're just like, don't allow your song to die with you, right? Don't allow it to just don't be on your deathbed wondering what if I would have did and what if I would have said something and I wish I could have. No, 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 no. You're getting the activations now. You have the knowledge now. You have the awareness now. Do something about it today, right now, in this very now moment, right? Allow it to spread through you. You know what you know what you know. Don't allow your egoic mind or the fears of the other humans around you to talk you out of your dreams, to talk you out of your blessings, to talk you away from God's grace. Don't do it. Okay? I mean, you got free will. You can do whatever you want, but just a motherfucking suggestion. Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. Come on. Come on. Like, come on. More inner study is now required to further progress. Inner study, right? Did you see? More inner study, not externalizing, not talking to Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Jane, Barbara, and Michelle about a whole bunch of shit that they don't know shit about. No. This is about you going within and tapping into that divine wisdom, right? Your innate, trusting your higher self, and letting that guide you. Letting that guide you, right? I was in the bath last night doing my spiritual bath for my full moon, and I was getting download after download after download, and I'm like, all right, I gotta make sure I remember to like do something with this. I didn't have my phone with me for once. I normally keep my phone so I could just like verbalize notes into it if I can't like write. I had nothing with me, but I was like, it's so at the forefront of my mind, like I knew I wasn't gonna forget, right? But this is me following my innate, right? Like sometimes people will tell you to do stuff, and if it just may not sit well, and I'm not talking about like the fears of our ego just really stopping us from asking for the promotion or asking us, telling us we don't know enough, we're not educated enough, we're not smart enough, skinny enough, fat enough, whatever that might be. I'm talking about like really pushing forward to stuff, and it's like, oh, it might make me feel a little uncomfortable, but I gotta do it anyway, right? I gotta try it. I'm gonna see, like getting on a freaking roller coaster ride, right? You're a little anxious about it. You're not really sure. You're questioning yourself. You're doubting yourself. But at the end of the day, you get in, you strap in, you hold on, you scream your fucking head off, and then you realize, oh my god, I just did it. Let me go do it again if the line isn't too long, right? Beautiful. Tap in, right? Where the double full moon in Aries, Aries is about the self, right? Like babies, very self-absorbed, self, it's all about the self, right? It's about self. So you got to go within to harmonize those energies within yourself before you can externally harmonize the energies without, right? As within, so without, people. As above, so below. Get with the program. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love, right? We said this, divine masculines. You are love. Love is yours. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So this is this beautiful Libra energy coming in to help support that Aries energy, right? Aries again can be about the self. We don't want to be completely selfish though, because we do want to also um recognize that we're a part of the oneness, the collective, right? But we have to start at home. We have to start healing here so that we can do more work there, right? Like you being sick is not going to help somebody else be healthy. You being broke is not going to help somebody else find abundance, right? You have to start with yourself, and you can only give what you have, right? You can only give what you have. So how can you show up and be in your highest and greatest good, be in your highest and greatest timeline, be full of divine well-being, and be step like living your life fully in your abundance, your prosperity, your wisdom, your knowledge. It's from that space that you can give to another, right? It's when your cup is full that you're allowed to overflow to go to everybody else. You're not just pouring from your cup, and then all of a sudden your cup is empty, and then neither one of you get shit. No, you get the overflow from my cup, and my cup is always full because my cup gets filled from the heavens, right? Beautiful. Last card. Holy Amethyst. Yes. Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire, right? Again, with the determination energy. And what else do we have? Adaptability, right? Listen, we get detours. We get bumps in the road. Sometimes you got to go back in order to move forward. But guess what? We get pulled back like an arrow to give us more momentum so that we can shoot forward with even greater power. So this isn't about allowing it to deter you. This isn't about judging yourself, criticizing yourself, doubting yourself, wondering if this is your path. This is about you knowing I'm going to get things done, and I might have to create some magic along the way. I might have to make some shifts along the way. I might have to learn a little bit more about this thing along the way before I have to move forward, right? Sometimes we have goals and we have dreams, and we might want to hurry things up, but we're not prepared, right? And if we get the thing that we really want at this time, we might just lose everything, right? So why lose $1 million today when you can have 5 billion tomorrow by just waiting a second, or maybe like calling a friend or opening a freaking book, right? Like put your pride to the side and realize that not everybody knows everything, right? Nobody knows everything. If you knew everything, you wouldn't fucking be here, right? There's always something to learn. Every day I have the opportunity to learn something new. I learn from my children just as much as I learn from my elders, right? Life teaches us many lessons. Don't be so quick to look at the messenger, but check the messages that you're receiving. Okay? Beautiful. Anyway, Divine Masculines, I'm going to leave it there. I love you so much. God loves you. Angels surround you. I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget, if you want to book a reading, information is down below, theenlighteneddaughter.com. And you also get a discount because you have a YouTube promo code. Later.